Hello, this is Troy with the Noble Grafted in Middle Position, looking at the warning given to the Gentiles. The deliverer will come from Zion. He will banish ungodliness from Jacob, and in this will be my covenant with them, all Israel, when I take away their sins. Zechariah 14. Behold, a day is coming for the Lord when the spoil taken from you will be divided in your midst, for I will gather all the nations against Jerusalem to battle, and the city shall be taken, and the houses plundered, and the women raped. Half the city shall go into exile, but the rest of the people shall not be cut off from the city. Then the Lord will go out and fight against those nations as when he fights on the day of battle. And on that day his feet shall stand on the Mount of Olives that lies before Jerusalem on the east. And the Mount of Olives shall split in two from the east to the west by a wide valley, so that one half of the mount of the move shall move northward, and the other half southward. And you shall flee to the valley of my mountains, for the valley of the mountains shall reach to Azel. And you shall flee as you fled from the earthquake in the days of Uzziah king of Judah. Then the Lord my God will come, and all the holy ones with him. That's from Enoch, that's from Jude, that's Deuteronomy 32. Last verse, continue into Deuteronomy 33. This is the return of Christ. This is the Redeemer coming from Zion. On that day there shall be no light, cold, or frost. There shall be a unique day which is known to the Lord, neither day nor night, but at evening time there shall be light. On that day the living waters shall flow out of Jerusalem, half of them on the eastern sea and half on the western. It shall continue in summer as in winter, and the Lord will be king over all the earth. On that day the Lord will be one, and his name one. The whole land shall be turned into a plain from Geba to Rimmon, south of Jerusalem, but Jerusalem shall remain aloft the mountain, Zion, on its side from the gate of Benjamin to the place of the former gate, the corner gate, and from the tower of Hanel to the king's winepress, and it shall be inhabited, for there shall never again be a decree of utter destruction. Jerusalem shall dwell in security. And this shall be the plague that with the Lord will strike the peoples that wage war against Jerusalem. Their flesh will rot while they're standing on their feet, and their eyes will rot in their sockets, and their tongues will rot in their mouths. On that day that a great panic from the Lord shall fall on them, so that each will seize the hand of another, and the hand of the one will be raised against the hand of the other. Even Judah will fight in Jerusalem, and the wealth of the surrounding nations shall be collected, gold, silver, and garments. Remember the second Exodus. A plague like this shall fall upon the peoples. So there you go.